The first step is to make sure everything is going well outside of the game. If your life is a mess, your gameplay will be too. Drink lots of water, don't play hungry or too full, exercise every day and get enough sleep. These things will make you healthier and your mood is gonna be better. On top of that, you will play better and in turn tilt less. For this step, I also want you to really think about what makes you mad. It might be passive players, spammers or anything else. Now think, is it really worth getting mad over that? You lost and so what? In reality, nothing changed, only your AO number, which doesn't always equate to skill, and other than that, you only gain things. You now have a replay you can use to improve, you just go next and keep improving. At the end of the day, nobody can win every game, so why get mad? Just accept your losses, admit you got outplayed, and keep grinding. Remember, if you lost, you got outplayed. Don't make excuses. Second step is changing your goal/mindset. Let me explain. The reason you're getting mad is because your goal is to win and not to improve. That makes it hard to stay calm because the only measurement of your success is the end result of a match. With the goal to improve, you get success even if you lose the match. For example, if you stopped yourself from panic jumping, that is a win for you. The way you change your goal/mindset from wanting to win to wanting to improve is to understand that if you want to get high elo, you have to get skilled enough first. You can't just go in the UFC and become champion, for example. You need to train first and get good enough, and that takes time. And the fastest route to winning more is by playing to improve only. Constantly remind yourself that losing is a part of the process, while winning is not that important as long as you're getting better. By understanding what mindset is better and saying that to yourself and really wanting to improve, eventually your mindset will change. Other mindset shifts you need to make happen are, for example, thinking your opponent is a noob or bad at the game, and in doing so you underestimate them and put more pressure on yourself to win because you can't lose to a bad player. That way, every time they hit you, you get more tilted and scared to lose. One way to fix this is understanding that no matter the skill level, if you lost, you got outplayed. Even if the opponent was spamming 6, even if he was a noob, you still got outplayed, so labeling your opponent as noob or bot makes no sense considering they had to play better than you to beat you. You might win 9 out of 10 times, but that one game he played better than you. Give him his respect, respect your opponents and play serious to the end of the match. If you catch yourself calling someone bot mid-game and not taking them seriously, just remind yourself of this video. I know I said improving is what matters, but if we're talking short term, the one who played better wins the match, not the one who improved more. So before you call someone bot, at least wait to see who the winner of the match is. In the long run, you will beat all these gimmick players consistently. The spamming and gimmicks only work for short term. Treat the matches with spammers like practice to avoid 6. Imagine they are a bot and the bot does heavy attacks so you can practice to avoid them. Now for step 3, it's gonna be very hard, but you have to play more ranked. A lot of people tilt or get ranked anxiety because they don't play enough ranked. If every day, at the same time you get online, you do the same warm-up routine before you go into a game, and do that every single day, ranked is gonna be less scary and tilting. It's the same as any activity you haven't done before. You might feel scared to go on a water slide, but a guy who goes to a water slide every day is never scared to go down. If you can't possibly make yourself play ranked, I would recommend sparring and with higher level players, so when you lose a lot, you can keeping calm and reminding yourself of the new goals you have. For step 4, you need to realize it's just a game and you have to accept that. If you're a bit more conscious when you tilt, you might ask yourself, wait a minute, am I really raging at a 2D fighting game? It's not even real, and that might help you tilt less. In reality, it's just pixels on a screen, and even if you fail to beat your opponent, you don't lose anything of value. Elo means nothing, skill does. Elo comes as a side effect of improving, it should not be the main goal. You only gain from losing. There is not a single person who is great at something who hasn't lost a bunch of times before getting to the top. Even with all the ways to fix your mental I just showed you, it's impossible to stay calm all the time. Even the best players tilt from time to time. Accept that you can't have the perfect mental and don't get mad at yourself when you fail to keep calm. It's normal. As soon as you feel mad, even a little, just take a short break. Breathing slowly and meditating helps. You can even lay down and breathe very slowly and try to clear your head. I like to think of this as cleansing yourself from the negative emotions. If that doesn't help, try doing something fun you like for a couple of minutes so the rage goes away. Don't go in ranked unless you fully let go of the anger. You can keep playing if you're not tilted, even if you lose, because like I said, improving is what matters. But as soon as you start tilting, get off. One more thing you can do is listening to music, and as soon as you start complaining out loud, shut yourself up by singing the song that's playing, or just closing your mouth. Complaining and making excuses will make you more angry. Try using that anger for motivation. You have to program your brain to like it when it's hard and nothing is working. That is when you have to grind even harder. But don't go in mindlessly. Focus on your mistakes.